What's going on, YouTube? Ravenous here. Gonna bring you guys a farming episode. Yes, I know it's not something that I usually do for this channel. This channel mainly consists of war recaps, live attacks, and even some cleanup episodes from time to time. But I've been having some great success with this farming army that I'm using, and thought I would share it with you guys. Let's just take a look at the attacks one. That's what I've done for this season, and that's pretty much 24 attacks, all exclusively using this P.E.K.K.A. and Archer composition army. I mean, just go through the entire log. There was plenty more, but just look at the loot that I'm getting, guys. 400 Elixir, 300, just all the way across. That's what I'm using, guys. I use my heal spells, 4 P.E.K.K.A.s, 100 archers, and usually giants in the CC that helps. If I get a P.E.K.K.A. that's cool, but I don't know, guys. It's perfect, especially now that the P.E.K.K.A.s are only 15-minute cook time. It's incredible, guys. I mean, the amount of loot that you can get. Just take a look. 69%. There's 100. There's 99. 57%. I kind of failed there, but for the most part, look at, there's 190, 93. You pretty much get everything that you're after almost every time. And the heal spells, they queue up so quickly. And the reason I'm using this army, guys, is because once you get to maxing out all of your troops in at Town Hall 8, you have nothing to do with your elixir. All I have left is a couple of dark elixir upgrades. I have the minions to do. I got the spells to do. I have Valks and the golems left, but as you can see, I'm already doing the P.E.K.K.A. and that's it. That's all I'm gonna have for elixir, and I can't use elixir for the walls, so I'm just using P.E.K.K.A.s and archers, guys, and it works, man. It's kind of an expensive army for elixir, but I mean, you're gonna have a surplus of elixir, so this is like the best thing to use, and you get lots of gold. I'm telling you, all these black walls that I've done, the skull walls, they've all been done like this past week, easily. I mean, and I'm not even on all the time. I probably raid 2 to 3 times a day. Let's look at the log again, just show you. 16 hours, 19 hours, 20. There's one day 1 hour, one day 12 hours, 13, 15. So look at it. You can tell like 2, maybe 3 attacks a day, if that. And I'm getting a lot of stuff accomplished from this army composition. So let's do a few live attacks and show you exactly what I'm talking about, and see if you guys can use it for yourselves at Town Hall 8, and hopefully you guys can do some nice farming, get those upgrades going, get those walls completed. I'm looking for a little more gold. The dark elixir, 1100. That's kind of a good. Yeah, it's kind of good. I think I'll skip this one. Let's see. Keep it going. Alright, guys. I think we found a winner finally. Pretty close to 1500 DE, and you got 360 and 350 of the elixir. So my main focus is that dark elixir. They're kind of spread out, so what I'm gonna try to do is, let's see, let's get the giants in here first. Oh crap, it's wizards. I thought I had giants. That's fine. So I need to make sure I get the funnel created right here on this left side, that way they don't walk. It's not looking good so far. P.E.K.K.A.'s already split. I should have had the archers down first, but hopefully we can still make it work. Let's get a heal spell for those guys. P.E.K.K.A.s are gonna walk, so that's fine, no big deal. Let's just reinforce the wizards. Try to reinforce the P.E.K.K.A.s as well. You still have a pretty good group in here in the core, so we're gonna heal them up. let's see. We're gonna heal up those P.E.K.K.A.s as well. And they should do some decent work right there. I still have the King's ability as well. Reinforcing those P.E.K.K.A.s on the outside since they're doing most of the work. The Wizards are MVP right now. Luckily, the P.E.K.K.A.s in the core, they're tanking for those mortars. And then let's see. Here we go. We got a poison spell left over. Go ahead and use the King's ability. Take out that mortar. That's pretty much the main damage dealer for this base, guys, or for this army composition is the giant bombs, because there's a lot of archers and they help out the most. So that was sort of a bad example, because I should have had the archers down first to funnel everything in, but it worked out. Luckily, the defenses were kind of weak. But anyways, like I said, the P.E.K.K.A.s are so tanky that you can kind of, you know, just bully through everything. Let's get back, queue up another army, and we'll show you another example, a legit example. Actually, let me show you a replay if we can do that. Let's and also another reason I like this army composition is just because the way you can train it, guys. I don't know about you, but I like having like one of everything, or I mean everything to be identical or uniform all the way across. So it's pretty much easy. One P.E.K.K.A., 25 archers. One P.E.K.K.A., 25 archers every single time. So that's kind of how I queue it up every time, and it's easy. And then you just get your heal spells going, poison spell as well. So that's that. Let's see, we have the archers are going to be done soon, so I'm going to go ahead and boost up my heal spells. And in the meantime, we'll show you a replay of a previous attack of pretty much, hopefully, how it went down the way it was supposed to. Let's see if this one went down correctly. Let's see. All right, so start off right here, archers, right on the bottom left and the top left, right. Then the P.E.K.K.A.s and the giants come in through the middle. So that's how you're supposed to do it, guys. You get the archers down first to get the funnel created for your P.E.K.K.A.s. That way they can just beat through the walls and, you know, get right into the core where all the loot is. And then as the P.E.K.K.A.s and giants are still doing tanking, you reinforce the edges with more archers, as you can see I'm doing right here in the bottom left. You know, taking out the outside defenses. There's nothing up there doing tanking, so I don't deploy any more archers up there. But we still have giants and the P.E.K.K.A.s in this core, so I go ahead and start dropping more archers on this bottom side. And I do use one heal spell in the core for the P.E.K.K.A.s. And there's a giant bomb that took out a few archers. But I do, let's see, I dropped some more archers on the top since the P.E.K.K.A.s worked their way through the top as well. Now that they're tanking for that, the archers are able to go ahead and do some cleanup work. These archers are going to do some work on that wizard tower as well, since those giants are doing some tanking. But you kind of get the gist, guys. You reinforce with your archers wherever your P.E.K.K.A.s decide to travel. You just kind of hold off on that. So don't do like I did on my live attack. Do it like I did right here. Get your funnel created first, then you drop in your P.E.K.K.A.s and your giants and your king or whatever you have. And you can see I only needed to use one heal spell for this one because I did it correctly. And there it is, guys. That's how you do it. We'll go through and show you one more live attack, and hopefully you guys can get the idea of how this army composition is supposed to work. Alright guys, so we're back, and as you can see, we almost have an army ready to go for our next attack. We have a minute left on this poison spell. We'll go ahead and gem it up because we have just a few seconds left on these archers. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to do one more live attack for you guys. Get the heal spells ready to go. And like I said, that's what I like about this army, because you can go P.E.K.K.A., 25 archers, and P.E.K.K.A. You just keep it in queue, keep it ready to go. Pretty simple, fast and easy. We don't have any CC troops, but that's fine. I think we can do it without. So let's go ahead and see what we can find, guys. See if we can hit another jackpot, 300k. That way we can get 2 walls done for this episode. Keep it going. Alright guys, we found a base, and it's a lot of loot, a lot of gold, a lot of elixir, and some decent dark. So I don't think there's gonna be any CC troops in there, but let's start off with a few archers right here on the outside of those buildings. And once they get done, we'll get the P.E.K.K.A.s in there. Let's get the king in there. Alright, that's perfect. So now I'm gonna flank on the outside. The mortars are doing some work on the P.E.K.K.A.s, so that's fine. That means I'm just gonna flank on the outside with the archers. They're gonna do some good work in there. Hopefully the P.E.K.K.A.s go into the core. There we go. Let's just keep flanking on the outside with the archers. P.E.K.K.A.s they're still kind of healthy, guys. They're still pretty healthy. They're chewed their way through the core now. There's some Teslas in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal them up. Get them healed up. Let's see. Alright, now I'm gonna work back on the wizard towers. Most of the P.E.K.K.A.s are on this left side, so a lot of wizard towers on the top right. So I'm gonna save my archers and use them for this left side. Let's see. There's still plenty of P.E.K.K.A.s in the core. Let's go ahead and heal them up again, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry. And let's go ahead and use this poison spell on the king. Hopefully my archers can take care of him. Go ahead and pop my king's ability just to help everything through, guys. Looks like we're gonna get all this loot, man. Very nice raid. Not bad at all. The defenses were a little underdeveloped, but like I said, guys, those P.E.K.K.A.s, they can kind of chew through almost any wall in 1 or 2 swipes when they're all grouped together. Yeah, guys, it's GG. I mean, it's a very strong army composition. You're almost going to get everything every single time. So, good raid, good raid. And look at that loot, man. Look at all that gold. And I got my star bonus for today. So, a lot of gold, guys. A lot of gold. Yeah, these walls are going to get done real fast with this army composition that I'm using. So, go out there, give it a shot, guys. Let me know if it works for you. Do me a favor, if it does, man, throw me a comment down below, and like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. And I'll catch you on the next one.